Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris Season 3. We'd unlocked a new bunch of ships, and I kind of want to go and build I want to build a fleet that's all ships from the style of Star Trek Online. First, though, that means you're worse. First, that means going and first that needs my brain to work, which I don't know, that's pretty difficult. Anywho, first that means there we go. I'm remembering the words. They're happening. Uh, this necessitates me going and upgrading all of the ships to include their future designs. But like the Reliant, I know that one, but I should make sure that it's actually up to date with all of its design philosophy, because some of these are interesting. So that one's good. Parliament's fine. I'm probably not going to build any more of those. Not right now. I will sooner die before I use the Jaeger class. I shall continue not to use it as a spite. This one, I recognize this design from Star Trek Online, but it seems super smooth. I kind of like the regular Akira more. The Proteus class, I could vibe with the Proteus class, though. What is this? This is a multi-mission 4. Oh. Proteus will give you a science quarters. And what role will you have in the fleet? Let's see. Shield pin. Armor pin. So this just smacks straight into their hull, which I'm all for. And we can also grab some quantum torpedoes. Then we'll get these and these. You are going to be a sneaky little guy. You're also I think we're gonna kind of give you a little bit of the time ship treatment. I kind of want you to be a little timey-wimey. So I think that would be neat. Ablative plating, torpedo bay, Spitfire, escape pods. Because you don't have a lot of health, and I don't want you to just immediately die, because that would suck. Combat disengagement chance, yes. Actually, wait, that gives... This one's better for combat I wish it would measure combat disengage chance. What are the odds the ship just flies away once it's damaged? You're kind of built like a truck right now. And I'm all for it. Let's see. What's a good one? This is hull. I want to give you a bit more hull, and you need so much more armor. Your armor's really rough. You're going to be the Proteus class. Multi-mission ship 4. Okay, so the Proteus. I really like this design. I would get on this. I'd serve on this starship. I think it's neat. You the multi-phased phaser, and the graviton phasers, which are okay. You're 12 plus. Okay, I'm all right with you having that one. You definitely need. I don't know why it gives you the option of having type 12 and type 2 quantums on here. You should absolutely not have worse torpedoes than you need. So this is the battle cruiser. I want you to have tactical quarters, an obsessive amount of armor, and you Borg upgrades. I'm vibing with that. Nothing could ever go wrong. And hardened shield. Oh, you're just way better. There you go. I don't know why it never gives an upgrade for the shield generator. Maybe I just haven't found it, because that's entirely possible. What's your EPS relay? And you need shield damage. Sure, we'll go that one. You're gonna get the life support. All of these ships are probably going to get life support because otherwise there's going to be issues. These are expensive and I don't want them to die. Masked stealth hull. That kind of makes sense for you. You're the super secret safe patrol ship, if I recall correctly. And you are multi-mission ship 8. Which is here. And we'll grab an echelon with the science quarters. I kind of want you to be a bit of a less punchy guy. Regular photons. And we'll give you 2 of each. To make sure. I might just give you... No. Yeah, active armor. Because that's just so good for your armor. And then EPS relay and tack station. Because that gives you range. I'll give you just another EPS relay. Like 5 of these. And tracking. Then triselenic life support systems. Accuracy. You're going to be kind of an electronic warfare suite. Then you will be the Echelon class multi-mission starship. This is going to be like the entire episode, by the way, is just me going to be designing these ships. In fact, we should probably like unpause the game so that it keeps going, because I have a habit of playing games on pause, which is probably not the best, because it makes it take forever. Phaser autocannon. Re-register the James T. Kirk. No, don't think I could get away with that. Let the masses mourn. A public funeral. Rip. Rip-a-rooney. You have the runabouts. These. Bada bing, bada boom. Honestly, you're kinda alright. Give you attack bay. And just fill you with EPS and tack stations. Life support. Tracking. Engineering. Hull points. Ship hull. Bomb. There you go. It's all over 10,000. Dedicated torpedo bay. Sensor pod. Ship weapon range. I don't care. isn't there a science ship coming to that? Yeah, okay. As I was trying to do, for so rudely getting interrupted, you... Yeah. I think I am going to design the Regency. I don't know if I'll build a lot of them, but it might be helpful to have. Which, you're a heavy cruiser. This game, please. What are you doing? It's a trap. Red alert. Pause. Again. Gosh dang it. Give me one momento, and then we will address that issue. You're going to have all quantums, phaser lance, design speed run, extended shields. Yes. Yeah. Not the second worst warp core? Second best warp core, I mean. What do you not have a lot of? Armor. And hull. Tactical station. EPS relay. Speed design. Masked stealth hull. Positronic computers. Triselenic life support. And you are the Regency. Which is a weird name for a Starfleet ship. Come to think about it. It's a very interesting name for a democratic nation to name one of their ships Regency. As famously, those type of governments don't have regents. Okay, why are you all fleeing? There are no pirates here. They all died immediately. I literally did not get the chance to, like, look at them. I will take a screenshot to be used for the thumbnail. Snazzy. Anywho. Relic activate. I keep forgetting I have Borg hull fragments. A vital clue found. Wow. Type 7 shuttlecraft and the NX beta fighter. Neither of which I will ever build. Chronoton Torpedo 2. Progressing more and more into the time warfare. This is about the time you'd almost think that... that Starfleet ships would start having, like, temporal warfare suites in addition to just regular... what are they called? In addition to, like, electronic warfare, you'd almost expect to start seeing, like, temporal warfare suites in these ships. This is an Exploration Cruiser 3. That's not what I meant to hit. Exploration Cruiser 3. Ross. And then we'll do extended tactical quarters. So many torpedoes, my goodness. Boom, 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 boom. What do you not have a lot of? Armor. Bam, bam, bam. Continue the search. Pause. EPS relay. Tactical station. Boom. Speed design. Warp speed. Temporal afterburner. Masked stealth. And you're kind of going to be a tankier guy. But... Shield regen. Secondary bridge. Yes. Type X. And you... And you will be the Ross class. Which is... Fwa. Okay, we're starting to move down that way. Am I the Federation president yet? Can I get out of this war? I would like to not be in war anymore. Thank you very much. The war has gone on too long. And I would also like to go back to Earth so I can look at getting the next designs for the thing. I'd like to research rare special technologies. Thank you very much. Shangri-La class, Lochnar refit. Spokane. Proxima. Sure, let's go Proxima. And then let's go back to our fleet manager. Huzzah! Everyone's favorite screen. Which is... Where were we? Over there. Europa class. Eh. Could get the Hestia class. Don't want to right now. Danube. Run about 2. Fighter wing. Those used to be at the top. They're not anymore. For some reason. Galen. I will add some of you just because I think you're dorky little ships. Centaur. I'm sorry. Resolute. Steam Runner. Not building any of those. Inquiry. I could build some of those. Tell us about the self. How long have you existed? Okay. Gonna hit. Oh, frick. It's not what I meant to do. Wow, you're like not prepared for these 8 Federation ships, which will absolutely wreck you. That didn't go as they planned, I don't think. Pirates have been destroyed. What will happen next? What will happen to it? Fine. Send him. Go. Who knows? Maybe you can do something with your life. Beckett Mariner, the forever ensign, will take the spot. And let's design this fleet real quick. We are going to design it around an Odyssey class, which will not be at... There we go. It will be designed around an Odyssey class. It will have two Ross classes. Wait a second. Hold on a moment. Why is this the way that things are? Why are there two Ross classes? Okay. I seem to have two of these. Yoink. And yoink. And yoink. And I will build these Ross. Oh my gosh, my voice. Wow. What the heck? EPS relay. Tactical station. You actually no. We're gonna give you an engineering quarters. Armor. Hull. EPS and battle. Then Linux life support system and 2 secondary bridges, because 1 secondary bridge isn't good enough. Ross class command exploration cruiser. Okay. So we'll add one of each Ross class. Then we'll go... I'm going to add a couple of inquiry classes just so we can have them in the fleet. Echelon. Where is the little... There we go. Going to fill out the fleet with Galens. Because they're dorky. I love them. What the heck happened there? Okay, we're just gonna disband you. And, you know... Ooh, game. Please. Please no break. Hold on, you got this? Huh? What? Huh? Um... This is deeply concerning. The Iconians are here. Holy shucks. That's... All of you go deal with that. Because, that fleet is frickin' terrifying. And... I guess next episode we're gonna start having to deal with the frickin' Iconians. Wow. If you all enjoyed, please remember to like, comment, all the YouTube things, and wish us luck. I will see you all next week. Goodbye.